Hello everyone, myself Ashok Sharma and I welcome you all on this channel. In this today's video, we are going to discuss question number 2 of exercise 7.1 of chapter number 7, that is triangles of class 9th maths. Before starting the discussion, I would like to request all my respected viewers, please subscribe the channel so that you may get all my maths videos directly to your device. And now let us first understand the meaning of the statement of this question. Let us start. The statement is ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD equals to BC. This is ABCD quadrilateral in which we can see the side AD and side BC, they are equal to each other, as well as angle DAB equals to angle CBA. DAB, this complete angle CBA, this complete angle, they are equal to each other. And what we have to show, prove that triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC, triangle ABD, this small triangle, and triangle BAC, this one, they are congruent to each other. And after proving these two triangles congruent, BD equals to AC, angle ABD is equal to angle BAC, that is the corresponding parts of these two triangles, they can be proved very well. Okay, let us first draw the two separate triangles which we have to show congruent to each other. The first triangle is triangle ABD, triangle ABD, this one. This is triangle ABD, A, B and D. Second one, triangle BAC, BAC. This is the second triangle BAC. These are the two triangles which is to be proved congruent to each other by us. First of all, let us check out of these two triangles, in these two triangles, which corresponding parts, whether they are the sides or the angles, they are given equal to each other in the statement of the question. The first part is this one, AD equal to BC. This is AD and this is BC, which are equal to each other, already given in the statement. Next one, angle DAB equals to angle CBA, angle DAB, this complete angle CBA, this complete angle, they are also equal to each other. So we can say out of the three parts, out of the three corresponding parts, two parts are already equal to each other. Just one more point is needed only, and that one point will be this side AB and this is AB. The common side which is present in both of these triangles we can see very well. So this AB and AB, they are equal because they are the corresponding sides of these two triangles. So which rule we have to follow? The two sides and the including angle, that is side angle side rule, will be followed to prove these two triangles congruent to each other. So let us first write down what is given. In this given, as we know very well, we have to write down all those information which is given in the statement. So in quadrilateral ABCD, in quadrilateral ABCD, first one, AD equals to BC, AD equals to BC, the one side, and the angles, angle DAB which is equal to angle CBA. These two, one side and one angle, they are equal. It is to be mentioned in given. And now to prove, in this step we know very well the results which we have to show will be mentioned by us. Part first, we have to just copy, you can say, triangle ABD which is congruent to triangle BAC, it is to be proved by us. Second part, the second part, as we can see in the statement, it is BD equals to AC, and the third and the last part proved by us is angle ABD, it is equal to angle BAC. So this was all about the to prove. And now, because there is no need to write down any construction, so we will go to proof. So now come to the proof. The two triangles which we have to show congruent to each other will be written in the first line, in triangle. The name of the triangles are triangle ABD, and the second triangle, triangle BAC. Which parts we have to mention here? The two parts already given in the statement. This is the first one. AD equals to BC. Why? Because it is given. Second one, this angle DAB. Angle DAB, it equals to angle CBA because this is also given. Next one, as we have already mentioned, AB being the common sides of these two triangles will become equal to each other, so we can write down AB equals to AB because it is the common side of these two triangles. Because two sides and their including angle are equal, so using SAS rule we can say that these two triangles are congruent to each other. So this implies we will write down this triangle ABD, it is congruent to the second triangle BAC, and mention the reason because by SAS rule. By SAS rule we can say these two triangles are congruent to each other, and because these two triangles are congruent to each other, so their remaining corresponding parts will also be equal by CPCT. The remaining parts are BD and AC. This is BD, this one, and this is AC. They are equal, so the second part BD equals to AC. Why? Because CPCT, that is corresponding parts of the congruent triangles, are always equal to each other. Similarly, the third one, angle ABD equal to angle BAC, angle ABD this one, angle BAC this one, these two angles are also equal to each other. Part number 3, angle. The names of the angles are angle ABD equal to angle, which one? BAC. Angle BAC, again the same reason, by CPCT we can say that they are also equal to each other. So one more time, let us first repeat one more time. Given in quadrilateral ABCD, AD equals to BC, angle DAB equal to angle CBA, it is already given. And to prove triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC, second one BD equals to AC, third one angle ABD equal to angle BAC. Then after in proof, because already these 2 points are given to us, these 2 points they are already given, so we have to write down just this point. We have to recognize, we have to identify just this point AB equal to AB only. So AB equal to AB because it is common side, angle, side. Rule will be used to prove these two triangles congruent. So these two triangles ABD and BAC, they are congruent now. And because they are congruent, so BD and AC are equal by CPCT. Angle ABD and angle BAC, they are also equal by CPCT. So this was all about this question number 2, and I am sure all of you have understood this solution very well. Okay, so try to understand, try to complete this question in a better way. And now we will meet one more time in the next video with the next question, question number 3 of the same exercise 7.1. Okay, all the best.